Welcome back to Removing the Mask Friday. Christmas is in 10 days, and while so many are having so much fun and enjoying the Christmas parties and enjoying the last minute Christmas gift shopping and grocery shopping and buying all the alcohol required and getting all the desserts ready and fixing up the bathroom, having the matching mats and rugs and making sure that the home looks perfect for everyone to see, there are those that are struggling, that are feeling traumatized, that are feeling fearful, those that are dreading this upcoming season, and those are victims of domestic violence. I'm going to ask today that each and every one of you decide that today you're going to be a part of change. You're no longer going to co-sign all of these bad behaviors. You're going to stand up and say no to domestic violence. I'm going to ask that you can do this in 3 ways. 1, all of you know a neighbor that may be being abused. You may hear a lot of screaming, breaking up furniture, glasses, children screaming, doors slamming, waking up the next day seeing eyes blacked, bruises on the face, children running around uncontrollable, traumatized. Call the police. It can be done anonymously. Call the police because you never know if you're going to save that person's life. Even that child could get knocked about. That child can get bruised badly. You can save a life. 2, I'm going to ask that all of you family members that have watched, family members or close friends that have watched or watch your loved one batter their partner, I'm going to ask that you decide this year is your last year of just turning a blind eye and acting as though it doesn't exist. I'm going to ask that you decide that maybe the next day you're going to call them up, make a date, sit down and tell them how that made you feel, how uncomfortable it made you feel, and how unacceptable those behaviors are, and also offering support, offering support to go to any services required. Thirdly, I'm going to ask that all of you that are co-signing these extramarital affairs, that's also a form of abuse. Because what's happening is that husband or wife are going home and operating as though what their partner at home's doing is creating that space for them to mess around, making them feel less than. That's a form of abuse. Yes, it is. And that's very, very, very popular. That's tearing families apart. And it's tearing people's hearts, emotions, minds, self-esteem. It's just ripping people's families apart. So no, you're not encouraging it, but you're co-signing it. Because now you're all going to Christmas dinners together. You're all going to house parties together. You're co-signing it. So those are the 3 areas in which I'm going to ask that you be more vigilant and mindful. I am Tina Laws, founder and owner of Under Construction, and I continue to remove my mask and speak up for others that are unwilling to remove theirs. Have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you next week.